Fiona's learning how hard it is to be a first-time mom. She still hasn't eaten and is in great pain. A low tide and an opportunity. Across the shallow water are newly exposed mud flats. Her paw might be injured, but her nose still works just fine. Clams. Fifi and Volley are excited to get their paws on their first solid food. Her mother showed her how to do this when she was young, and now she passes the lesson on. But the cubs still need milk. With solid food in her belly, Fiona can finally rest. but her nose wakes her. The cubs already know what danger smells like. Driven by the constant urge to mate, the cubs have shot them from metal to whale carcass. And now he's here. Fiona leads her family across another river. The water is cold, and the current is strong. Too strong for Fifi. She is being swept away. Try where the cub killer is waiting. Fiona has the chills. Getting rolling onto land. Or try to save Fifi with her one injured palm. She tries to save Fifi. Got her. Now to get both her cubs onto land. Her family is able to invade the cub killer, but who knows how many encounters they have with him. At least they're lucky enough to escape again. Venus' two cubs are her attention and focus for now until the salmon arrive. So they must keep moving. It's August now, and 4 months before the big freeze. Young man Yogi is 1 month into his new diet. He is losing weight and fast. As he scouts the landscape of food, a unique call entices him up to shore. He hones in on his source as it might provide a lifeline. Unknowns to him, beneath the waves, thousands of beluga whales travel here to give birth. This is a fleeting visit of just weeks. Yuki just has to figure out how to catch one. Groups of whales passing by, away from the shore. His only option is to plunge into their world. But the current is strong. And his prey swims out of reach. Time to rethink his tactics. He needs a vantage point if he wants to surprise them from above. But friends comes up with the hunt attracts competition. Glacier wants to spot for himself. Contesting this is no play fight. But Yoki gets the upper hand on him again. Glacier has no trouble to set back. Yui have the spot. Take the hunting. But maybe he uses setback to his advantage. And watch Yuki to see how it's done. Silent and patient, Yuki waits. Timing is everything. Every passing well presents one chance. The beluga drew closely to his hunting spot, unaware of the danger he presents. Yuki gets ready to pounce. He must be accurate. One swift move lands a stunning blow to the whale's skull. Sinking his jaws into its body, using his paddle-like feet to swim back to shore. Now he must fight the current to land his prize. Exhausted, he can finally feed. Glacier is quick to muscle in. As he challenges Yuki, it's evident sharing doesn't come easily for these bears. But little bravado and a mark for Yuki to tide him over. Beluga whale's visits are brief. Only he mastered the hunting techniques used to hunt here. Some that have, make the most of it. Also leading her to her calves to a meal rather than plant diets. The focus on is on fresh meat and blubber. Wallace says, strange looking creatures to the cubs. But Elsa knows better. Polar bears do hunt walruses, but it's dangerous and infrequent activity because our walruses are large and well armed thanks to their tusk. The logical choice would go for younger or weaker walruses. Like calves. Elsa decides to give it a go. Even she knows this will be a dangerous situation. The first thing to do is to ensue panic within the colony. Sensing the danger, most walruses head into water for safety. Elsa knows she just pick a target, like a calf. You must avoid the outers at all times. Josie got 2 calves in her sights. Got one. And so to go for another one. The walrus cats may be small, but frustrated blubber is really all Albie and Aurora could ask for. As spring turns to summer, Fiona's paw has healed. And she still kept her two cubs, Fifi and Rolly, alive. She's moving them further down the coast to the mouth of a river, away from the cub killer. The family only has a few more weeks before they head back to the mountains to hibernate. If they aren't fat enough, they won't survive the winter. A few salmon start to arrive at the coast. Males are first in line to catch them. Fiona is visibly thin, but still finds the energy to keep moving. She remembers a part of the road that her mother took her to when she was young. A haven of pools and cascades. If the sun arrived here in big numbers, it would be a great fishing spot. And her cubs are safe. There are no other males here, only other hungry females. This might be a female-only falls, but there's still a hierarchy. And at the top is Queen of the Cascades, Freya. Larger than all the others, she pulls rank on fishing rights. And she's throwing her weight around. Freya's no cub killer, but Fiona can compete for a place in the Cascades with babies in tow. It's safer to search for scraps in the pool. She gives her cubs the first taste of fish. It's not much, but it feels like a feast. Fiona's got her family to the right spot. And if the salmon finally arrive in numbers, she'll be ready. Yuki, who's doing really well on his new diet, focus on other things instead of seals. But yet, it's only a matter of time before the seals returns. He can return to his usual hunting ways. Until then, he could take things to new heights. And right now, he is. Reindeer are not Paul's primary food source. That's what most people think. But what changed into their world? There are always alternate solutions, and reindeer are one of them. And Yoki is really hungry. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Paul's effort is trying to hunt a land truly shows that they can't move fast enough on land. It shows when they need seawater to hunt. But Yoki must keep going in order to get his prize. He's first one reindeer into the water. Now he's into his true element. Capturing his prize, he heads back onto shore to feast on. But before he can dig in, something caught his eye. Another polar bear, but a female. Seeing she went time to steal his kill, Zoe stands his ground. Male polar bears are bigger than females, so Zoe has the advantage. But the female's not attacking, not showing any aggressiveness. Food is not on her mind right now. Her main focus is to find a mate. Yuri senses this. I mean, perhaps finds his biggest accomplishment in life, attracting a mate. They both walk on each other, playing around. He acts as a form of greeting or welcome. As a gift, Zoe presents himself with some food, and she clearly seems to enjoy it for a new taste. She'll stick around for a few days, then Yo will have to leave her and time to find his own territory. For the female, a few more months until she's able to have cubs. It's beginning a new chapter for both of them. And Yoya could be more prouder for his first year and living life on his own. The salmon are finally heading upriver by the hundreds of thousands. Freya and the Hurricane females are in a feeding frenzy. They'll eat non-stop to prepare for hibernation. Fiona is desperately hungry. But she knows the rules. The high-ranking females feed first. Each has their own technique to catching salmon. There's the snorkel method. There's Freya's splash and stun. With every mouthful, the bears relax. Now it's Fiona's moment. Rolly is on shore. Despite a nudge from Fifi, he won't go in. But Fiona is in her element. A proper meal at last. The cubs can resist the smell of fresh fish. Fiona won't keep handing food to them. It's lesson time. In these calm waters, they can learn to fish for themselves. It's not easy. But they're soon making their first catches. Fiona's first few months as a mother has been full of danger. But she's never given up. Her determination has gotten them through the most vulnerable months of their lives. We're all lead on catching fish. They're probably not fat to last through the winter hibernation. Not only is Fiona a great mom, she's already proven herself to be a true queen. Here in Hudson Bay, the sea ice has returned to its natural state. That means it returns to form to the polar bears' ordinary lives. With its return, they can use it as their cover to hunt their common prey. Also, cats was able to make it throughout the summer, thanks to a dependent mom. They are growing and becoming stronger every day, and they're always testing their skills. There's so much to learn but soon they will grow fast enough to become powerful predators, the most powerful on Earth. For Yokia, he must establish himself a large territory. It's about 7,500 square miles, definitely the largest. From now on, this territory serves as his new home, from hunting to even mating. And definitely brought his ending game against any intruders who dare take it from him. As independent bear, he surely got the hang of it. And very soon, the female he was mated with was going to pass on this knowledge to the next generation of polar bears. The polar bear's world is changing quite a lot, but it's still fighting for their chance to survive the next few years. Bears are the most resilient animals on our planet. Even though the world changed today, they're still not giving up hope in the fight. Aside from becoming the most powerful predators, they are true fighters of their dynasties.